Okay, hey guys, so today I thought I'd do a more of an informative video for you because as of this week, probably every day, more than once, my dogs have got covered in grass seeds, and it is a pet peeve of mine because I hate the things. So what I want to do is I want to share with you obviously the dangers of grass seeds, the types of grass seeds that we get here or around here that the dogs are normally covered in, and what you should have in the car or have at home in order to get them out of your dog as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm going to start off nice and simply with the good old-fashioned grass seed that you'll see everywhere. These tiny little seeds. So your dog will run through the grass, pick up those in his coat. These are not dangerous unless they get in your dog's eyes. As they run through a nice field of these, they are capable of getting into your dog's eyes, causing major problems. So making sure you check your dog over at the end of a walk or at the end of a run through a grass field full of these, that would be your best bet in order to keep an eye on your dog. Making sure you're checking your dog over. Then obviously you come to the thicker ones. Again, these are just slightly bigger, and again these can go into your dog's eyes. If you've got dogs like Springer Spaniels, these are sort of barby at the end, so they will sort of get stuck in your dog's ears if you've got fluffy coats, and they are capable of causing a mat. Keeping an eye on what your dog does on a walk, and if they go through a field of these, they're in and out of the bushes, check them. Always check them. Now we come on to the more annoying ones, and I've literally just found the name of it this morning. This unassuming little weed or plant is actually a herb, and it has these little red things at the end, so these aren't actually ready to be used as seeds yet. And it has a yellow flower. So it all looks pretty, doesn't it? All very nice. But as soon as your dog comes along, walks right next to the plant, all of those seeds get stuck on your dog. And this is probably what you're more used to. I'm actually going to put seeds on my dog, just for you, on this video, just so you can see. And I'll put them on the black dog because you'll be able to see better. So I grabbed some heads on a walk earlier that were ready from exactly the same plant. As you can see, they're slightly bigger and they're all green. But as soon as I put them on the dog, I'm sure you will know exactly what seed I'm talking about. So there's his lovely black coat at the moment. Not a grass seed in it. It's the way I like it. But as soon as your dog walks along one of these, just going into the hedgerow maybe for a pee, these get stuck in his coat. Did you see that? Yeah, look, they're all there. I'll just do another one. So very annoying. Look at it. All it takes is for him to walk up along it. Look how many get deposited on his skin, on his fluff. Look at it. Utterly ridiculous. So the best way to get those seeds out and quickly is to use a slicker brush. I've mentioned the slicker brush in grooming videos. Is one of these bad boys. and it's really good for getting grass seeds out. So all you want to do, stay there buddy, stay there so I can get these out. All you want to do is simply brush through the dog's coat, good boy, and out they come. And then you want to get rid of the seeds so you don't brush them back into the dog's coat. Just make sure we got them all, because what we don't want to do is leave any grass seed in your coat. And we will get on to why in a sec. Not only are grass seeds annoying and you have to find them all to make sure your dog's safe, but I'm going to come on to the most dangerous type of grass seed that we have here in the UK, which has a few names, but I know them as the foxtail barley. And they look a little something like this. So that is one of them. Is a clump of them all together. That is what you would probably normally see when you're out on a walk. I'm going to put those away. We don't like having these out. So the reason that these are the worst is that their shape and that they can travel. When your dog is on a walk and the seed sort of gets stuck into their fur, it's there and the dog keeps moving, so the fur will keep moving around the seed. As the dog moves, the seed, because of the shape of the seed, it will move deeper and deeper into the coat, so it will start getting into the dog's skin. Until you have nothing left. Now, all I did was literally poke that in at the top, as it would do with the dog's coat, and I then started to move just slightly these two bits of cotton wool pads until you can barely see it. It's gone. All there is the tips of this seed. This is why this seed is so dangerous to share. It's already attached to the second cotton wool pad and it will go through that. Yeah, look, it's already started. Here it goes. So, the most likely places you're likely to see these kind of seeds in your dog's toes, in between your dog's toes. Always check your dog's pads when you come back from any kind of field walk where these are seen. Your dog's ears. Dog's got a fluffy coat, check them all over, and always have a slicker brush in the back of your car so you can give them a good brush down when they've done with the walk, because that will get right to the base of your coat, base of your dog's coat, and get out anything. This will keep traveling. It will go through the first layer of skin, through the second, and then you'll be into internal organs and muscle groups and arteries. Beg to think what this can do, but this comes with a potential fatality warning if it's not noticed. dangerous things, these are. Really don't like them. So anytime I see my dogs covered in a grass seed, I'm immediately stopping them and I'm immediately getting all the grass seeds I can see out of them. Wherever we are, doesn't matter, I'm stopping, I'm getting them all out. And then they're getting a brush when we get to the car, again, just in case. It's not worth the risk. Grass seeds do not show up on x-rays because they are plant matter. But if it has gone any further than skin and it's caused more than an abscess or anything like that, then you're in trouble because it's not going to be picked up. They're all out at this time of year as well. They mostly start sort of coming out mid-July time, and they don't sort of go until end of September, maybe a bit later depending on the weather. So you've got a good few months where your dogs could be in danger of getting covered in these. I tend to avoid the walks where I know there's fields full of these, just because I don't want the risk. Those are the seeds that we have locally, obviously, to where I live in the UK. Obviously it's going to differ to where you live. If you're globally, US, wherever, grass seeds are just a pain in the neck and you need to keep on top of them. Know the risks when you're taking your dog out. So this wasn't a training session, this is more of an advice situation, but it's good advice and it's stuff that not everyone knows, and it's stuff that every dog owner should know. So hope you found this interesting, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe for me. Bye guys.